Welcome, young heroes and villains of the comic book world. Get ready to dive into the epic universe of the DC Animated Universe, DCAU, and uncover everything about one of the most fearsome and famous villains, Parasite. In this video, we will explore his history, bibliography, and, of course, his incredible powers and abilities. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more exciting content like this. Who is Parasite? Now that we know the official name of this chilling villain, let's dive headfirst into the life of Rudy Jones, the master of vampiric powers. Before becoming Parasite, Rudy was just another lab employee with a destiny as exciting as watching grass grow. Who hasn't dreamed of becoming a comic book celebrity, right? But everything changed when he had the luck, or misfortune, of participating in a rather unusual scientific experiment. Picture this: Rudy, all clumsy, drops a flask of experimental chemicals on the floor and, like any normal person would do, decides to take a lick. Because, after all, who can resist the delicious taste of chemicals? Well, you can probably guess that this brilliant decision didn't end well for our friend Rudy. That crazy chemical compound transformed him into Parasite, a being with an insatiable hunger for others' powers. Now, he goes around sucking the energy out of others as if they were superpower milkshakes. What a peculiar diet. With his new powers, Rudy is no longer just a face in the crowd. Now, he's the center of attention, the guy everyone would love to have as a friend, or maybe not. I mean, being friends with someone who literally sucks you dry isn't exactly a healthy relationship, right? And let's not forget about the physical transformation that comes with the Parasite package. When he decides to spring into action, Rudy becomes a monstrous creature, an enlarged and uncontrollable version of himself. Just imagine the shock of seeing your friend grow like that. With Parasite, Rudy doesn't need a booster seat to stand out. Oh, and shall we talk about this guy's regeneration ability? While us mere mortals take weeks to heal a knee scrape, Parasite can recover from any injury in a matter of seconds. That's one of those abilities I would love to have the morning after a disastrous night out, you know? So, folks, now that we've met Rudy Jones, the lucky guy who decided to take a little taste of the chemical flask, we can better understand what turned him into Parasite. With his vampiric powers, the ability to transform into a terrifying giant, and the knack for regenerating faster than a pizza arrives at your doorstep, he has become one of the most feared and interesting villains in the DCAU. If you want to learn more about this sinister figure and many other incredible characters from the superhero universe, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. There, we will delve even deeper into this world of action, with a touch of humor and curiosities that will make you feel like a true expert. Powers and abilities. Now let's talk about the sensational powers and abilities of Parasite, the Power Devourer. This guy has a pretty unique diet. Instead of ordering pizza or hamburgers, he prefers to absorb the powers of others as if they were a buffet of special abilities. I bet his menu is more diverse than that of a fancy restaurant. Imagine you're fighting against Parasite, thinking that your powers will save you, and suddenly, poof, they disappear. This villain has the incredible power to drain the life energy from his opponents, rendering them as useless as a superhero without their iconic costume. It's every vigilante's nightmare, right? And don't think he just absorbs powers without giving anything in return. When Parasite steals powers, he also gains the memories, skills, and knowledge of the poor sap whose energy he drained. Basically, he becomes a mix of a walking dictionary and a supercomputer. Furthermore, when this guy decides to unleash his giant mode on, you better start running because things are about to get serious. He transforms into a terrifying giant, like the monster from those sci-fi movies that everyone loves watching while munching on popcorn. Just imagine the faces of the heroes when they come face to face with a towering and furious Rudy Jones charging at them. And the cherry on top is Parasite's ultra-fast regeneration ability. This guy is like the Wolverine of villains. You can punch, hit, explode, or freeze the poor guy, and he simply regenerates in a matter of seconds, as if he were made of elastic. Where did he buy that ability? I want the supplier's contact information. So, folks, by now, you must have realized that Parasite is the most out-there villain around, capable of draining powers, transforming into a giant monster, acquiring knowledge and skills from others, and regenerating faster than a graduation party ends. It's enough to make any hero's hair stand on end. If you want to learn more about this villain's insane powers and have fun with other curiosities and analyses from the world of superheroes, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. There, we will explore these crazy abilities, crack jokes, and dive headfirst into the comic book universe. Conclusion. Now that you know the history, bibliography, and incredible powers of Parasite, it's impossible to deny that he is one of the most formidable villains in the DCAU. With his ability to absorb energy, transform into a terrifying giant, and regenerate rapidly, he poses a constant threat to our favorite heroes. If you're ready to face the adrenaline and epic action of the DCAU universe, subscribe to my YouTube channel. There, you'll find videos filled with humor, curiosities, and in-depth analyses of the most iconic comic book characters. Don't miss this chance to join the community of superhero fans. Subscribe now and embark on this thrilling journey. Together, we'll explore the vast and incredible world of superpowers and unforgettable characters in the DCAU. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be here until next time.